Hello friends, how are you all? Welcome to our HTML training session. Today we will talk about HTML headings. These are just like the title of different sections in a book. They help organize and structure the content of your web page, making it easy for readers to understand and navigate. So, let's begin today's session by looking at the level of HTML heading. In HTML, these are 6 levels of headings ranging from H1 to H6. Each level represents a different level of importance and hierarchy, similar to chapters and subchapters in a book. First, we have H1, the highest level, usually used for the page title or main heading. Next is H2, which is used for subheading and slightly less important than H1. Then there's H3, used for subsection under H2. Similarly, this hierarchy continues until H6, which represents the latest important heading. Let's see an example. Here's some code that I will copy and paste into my code editor. First, we have doctype HTML, then the HTML tag start, followed by head and the body. Inside the body, we add heading like H1. This is the heading 1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. When displayed on the web page, H1 is the largest and most important heading. H2 is smaller than H1 but still significant. H3, H4, H5, and H6. H1 is the largest and most important heading. Decrease in size and importance, with H6 being the smallest and least significant. Why are heading important? Headings play a crucial role in improving the structure, readability, and accessibility of your web page. They guide users and search engine to understand the content better. They hold a much deeper meaning. Today we will see how to use them properly. First, organize content. Headings create a clear structure for your web page, making it easy for readers to understand the flow of information. Second, improved accessibility. Heading help screen reader and access technologies interpret the content better. This make your website accessibility to a wider audience. Enhance SEO. Search engine use heading to understand the context and relevance of your content, which can improve your website rank. Now, let's look at some best practice for using heading. Start with H1. Every page should have one main heading represent the title of the page. Use a hierarchical order. Follow a logical structure such as using H2 for main section and H3 for subsection under H2. Avoid skipping labels. Don't skip heading labels. For example, don't jump directly from H1 to H6 without including H2 in between. Here's some code that I will copy and paste into my code editor. At the top, we have the doctype HTML declaration, followed by the HTML tag inside head. We include metadata like a meta description and the title tag. After the head, the body begin. Within the body, we add a header, followed by a main session. The main session contains session tag with heading like H2 and its subsection. In the body after the header, we see the main content organized with session and articles. First, we see the most frequent used H1, which appears in this format. After that, a header clause, and then main session being inside the main session, the H2 for general question. Following the H2, the next heading is an H3, and then come a paragraph. After that, with another H2 heading for account management. Within this session, H3 heading are used for question like how do I create an account? How do I reset my password? These are relevant paragraphs. This is how heading should be used. The output of the page is organized as follows. H1 represents the main title of the page. H2 represents major section such as general question and account management. H3 represents individual question within these sessions. So friends, this was all about HTML heading. If you want to know more, feel free to ask in the comments. Keep smiling and happy coding. Thank you.